So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Mic check. Mic check. Alright, here we go. Saints are making a drive. They're just past midfield at the 49-yard line. Coming out in shotgun, Will Levis wearing the number 99. Looks like he's going with a run up the middle with the Kamara. 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. Probably be the last play of the first quarter. Alright, here we go. Saints are making a drive. They're just... The end of the first quarter is 3-0 with the undefeated Saints and the undefeated Chargers in your one-way Madden football league. First play of the second quarter, Will Levis hands off to Kamara, off to the left side. He gets the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 37. We'll go look at some of the Charger stats coming into this game. 4-0. They've averaging about 26 points per game, 15th in the league. On defense, they're averaging about 10 points a game, giving up 10 points. Number 1 defense, scoring defense in the league. Coming out 1st and 10. Making a few hot routes. Throws it quick out to Kamara to the left side. He spins around, gets the first down. Big play. Come up with an injury for the Saints. Looked like an offensive lineman come up shaking. Pass to the left. Ooh, nice out route. Stepped out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Couple new additions to the team for the New Orleans Saints. They've got Cooper Kupp. They've got St. Brown. Total new look offense this year. Draw up the middle. Big cut by Kamara. 1st and goal. Looks like he'll be okay. The injured lineman earlier. Just going back to some of the Chargers stats. Justin Herbert come into the game with 929 passing yards on the season. Leading rusher for the Chargers. Austin Eckler with 268. On defense, tackles leaders Landon Collins from his left outside linebacker position. Khalil Mack with 3 sacks. Shiloh Sanders, creative player, cornerback, already has 2 interceptions on the season. All right, we took a look at the Saints offense. We'll come out and see what the Chargers can do. Justin Herbert coming out under center. Checks his line. Got a man coverage coming from the Saints. Play action. He don't have anything downfield. He's going to roll out and throw the ball away. Good smart play by Justin Herbert there. Nice open field look. Big touchdown for number 14. Gabe Davis with a big catch over the middle, ran it in for the touchdown. If anyone's watching this and wants to jump on here and, participate, let me know. Big interception by Sonny Samuel Jr. He runs off to the left, breaks a tackle, gets taken down at the 40-yard line. Big play for the Chargers. Big play, up 3 points, inside the 50-yard line on his side of the field. Comes out, counter play to the left, straight up the middle, and I think he's going to walk that in for 6. Touchdown, Austin Eckler. About midway through the second quarter, the Chargers have a 10-point lead on his friend, the New Orleans Saints, Mark Martinez. We'll see if Mark can make the adjustments needed to come back. We'll go look at some of the Saints stats. We've talked a little bit about the Chargers. Top 5 in just about every defensive category, and the top 20 in all offensive categories. So we'll go look at the Saints, see how they fare. Big long pass out to the right side to Kamara for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 23. New Orleans Saints are first in the NFC. As far as their record, the only undefeated team that I see, I could be wrong about that. Let's see. Yes, the only undefeated team left in the NFC. As far as offense, Saints are top 10 in every category, running 9th for points, 9th for yards, 8th for big play from Will Levis. I believe that was Taysom Hill he threw it to. Catch on the sideline. No, Cooper Kupp. Alvin Kamara with a little cutback up the middle. Ran it for 9.5 yards. Second in inches. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Will Levis comes into the game with 998 yards, so just passed over 1,000 yards in this game. Having a good game today. Alvin Kamara only 138 yards. But if you've got a quarterback slinging it for 1,000 in 3 games, you don't need a running back. Cooper Kupp's leading receiver with 378 yards. And on defense, you got Pete Werner, right outside linebacker, leading the team in tackles. Marcus Davenport, your right end sack leader with 3. And then your Tennessee volunteer Vol for Life, Alante Taylor, leading the Saints in interceptions with 2. Will Levis drops back. He rolls right, sees square wide open. He doesn't throw it. He tries to get 2 yards and gets hit. Caught it a sack. Khalil Mack, another sack. Khalil Mack leads the Chargers in sacks this year so far with 3. That was his 4th for the year. Good hit on Will Levis out of bounds. Saints was scared to hit that square button right there. With your 2-minute warning, the Chargers have a 10-point lead on the New Orleans Saints, 17-7. 3rd and 7. Saints come out in a tight bunch formation. Kamara has his X factor, puts Gager in motion. Drops back, X wide open, batted down by number 1. Good offense or good defense there by the Chargers, being in the right place at the right time. Shiloh Sanders with the deflection right there. Getting the custom player involved, I like to see. Come on in here, Franklin. I need all the help I can get. I'm just having fun with it, to be honest. 1st and 10. RPO out on the bubble screen. Hits big man Mike Williams on the left side. Ooh, Gabe Davis shaking up on the play. We'll see if he's able to make it back in the game. Hot route, circle receiver, puts him on a zig route. He hits him on the left side, breaks a tackle, gets a block. Up to the 41-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10. Screen pass out to Latu. Looks like a tight end screen. Gets it for 6 yards. Justin Herbert on the day is 10 for 11 for 141 yards and a touchdown. Great days going so far for Justin Herbert. Got about 1:15 to go in the second quarter. Ticking down to halftime. We'll see if we can make the adjustments. Looking over the middle. He rolls out. He's getting sacked. Big sack by Holloman. That's his first sack in the game. Second tackle. Calls hurry up. Changes the play. Go on the other side of the field. On the right hash mark, I'd look for a streak to number 14 as soon as he snaps it. Nope. Incomplete pass. 11 for 13 for 161 and a touchdown. We'll look at Justin Herbert coming into the game. Big sack for the Saints. 3rd and 20 with 20 seconds to go. Spikes the ball, 4th and 20. Not in field goal range. I'm not sure about that decision, but coming into the game, Justin Herbert's had 3 interceptions in the last 3 games. So he hopes to break that streak here. He has had 2 touchdowns in the past 2 games, so his quarterback rating has been 99.92 weeks ago, 120 last week. So a big week last week against the Indianapolis Colts. Throws a pick. He tackled immediately. So going into halftime at 17-7, the Los Angeles Chargers over the New Orleans Saints. Saints are going to come out and try to throw it medium passes down the field. And they're going to defend medium passes. He gets the ball at halftime, so he gets the chance to come out and tie the game up. Be a big momentum swing in the game. So he gets it out to the 19-yard line. He's going to come out, look to be firing on all cylinders. Coming into the game last week, the Saints barely edged out an overtime win over the Dallas Cowboys. In that game, Will Levis had 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. His longest pass was for 42 yards, and he did get sacked 4 times. So key to victory today is just make sure we protect the quarterback. He's a rookie. Give him plenty of time back there to make his reads and get a man open. 2nd and 9 after a little 1-yard gain, R1. Big pass, yards after catch for Alvin Kamara down the field to the 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10. That's his 3rd reception for 35 yards today, so he's gotten into action quite a bit in the passing game so far. Throws out of the sack. It's incomplete. Had all kinds of pressure in his face. He was able to get rid of it. Smoke every time you touch sticks. Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact. Dolphins is smoking about anybody that touches the sticks. Coming out in the shotgun formation, Alva off to his right side. Big pass downfield, free form. Marcus Peters with an interception. Big hit from Alvin Kamara as he held the ball with one hand. Play action. Out to the running back. Missed tackle by the Saints. 2nd missed tackle by the Saints. The 4th man gets him. Ooh. He didn't even respect the pause. Chargers paused it and he said no. Hand off to the right side by Austin Eckler. Ooh, read option with Justin Herbert. That's ballsy. Feel like that should have been intentional grounding. I didn't see him outside the pocket. Saints goes in to make some adjustments on defense. Come out here and see what we can do with this. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Halfback dive right up the middle. 3rd and 8 after a big stop by the big read by Jaquiski Tart, or however you say his dang name. Jarquiski Tart. Whatever. Nearly had the interception there. 4th and 4, Chargers is going for it. Let's go, Matthew. Let's go, Matthew. Picks the ball up on a fumble and is taking it to the house. Tie ball game, Saints 17, Chargers 17. And this is not ESPN. I am rooting for the Saints. Let's go. Ha ha! Pop, pop. Saints with a kickoff after the fumble return for a touchdown. Fair catch in the end zone by the Chargers. Saints need to come out and do what they do on defense and, fill some gaps. Getting some throwing lanes. Man in motion. Fakes to him. Gives it to Eckler up the middle. He's tackled after about 14 yards. Eckler's ran the ball for 9 times for 89 yards. Eckler's ran the ball 9 times for 89 yards. A couple hot route adjustments at the line. Snaps the ball. Corner route. Keenan Allen. Boom. Catches him in the air. Tyrann Mathieu slams him to the ground. Tried to hurdle him right there. Comes out in the trips bunch. Offset formation. Comes out. I'm just leaving guys wide open out here. What are we doing? Watch the corner route to 13. Austin Eckler has 10 carries for 101 yards. Audible at the line. Herbert goes under center. Quick snap. Hand up off the middle. No gain. No gain. 11 rushes, 101 yards, and a touchdown for Austin Eckler. It's had quite a game so far. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. This is a tie ball game, folks. It's 17-17 going into the 4th quarter. Ooh, big play by the linebacker coming up and knocking the ball out. Justin Herbert comes out in shotgun. Making some adjustments at the line. Hot route. He's adjusting Gabe Davis out there. Puts him on a zig route. Ooh, Tart about had that. Did he get it? 4th and inches. Big play coming up for the New Orleans Saints. Big play. He's going to come out in a shotgun or a goal line for probably a quarterback sneak if I was a betting man. If I was a betting man, he's going to quarterback sneak him right through. Did he get it? He did not. Turnover on downs. Saints with a chance to take the lead right here and earn my XP for me. Let's go. Will Levis comes out under center. Stretch to the left side for 8 yards, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like holding on the offense. We'll back that up 10 yards from the spot, so 1st and 15 from the 5-yard line. We're in dangerous territory for the New Orleans Saints. Chargers are one of the top defenses in the league, so they've got 2 X factors coming from the outsides. Stretch to the right side, picked up a big block. Alvin Kamara takes it out to about the 21-yard line for a first down for the Saints. First down for the Saints on a big play from Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara has his X factor. He is lit up, ladies and gentlemen. Run to the left side. Looks like an off tackle. Inside zone. He just took it to the outside. Free-form completion out to the right side for Alvin Kamara. He makes a man miss, gets the first down, and is taken down at the 34-yard line, a 12-yard gain on the play. Alvin Kamara's had 4 receptions for 45 yards, so he's averaging just over 10 yards per reception tonight. Another handoff inside. Olivier missed a block. Kamara's tackled for a 2-yard gain. Will Levis comes to the line. He's reading the defense, sends a man in motion, hot routes the circle receiver. Circle wide open is St. Brown, newly picked up 2 weeks ago from the New Orleans Saints, already making a difference for the boys. It's a big play downfield. He's dancing all over it and telling them about it. Man in motion. Takes a run to the outside. He spins around, makes a man miss. Gets about a yard or 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9, a very short 9 from the 22-yard line. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go in the game. The Saints are knocking on the door. We'll see if they can get in. Triangle's wide open. He throws it to him. Cooper Kupp makes a man miss. Goes backwards. He had about a 7-yard gain, turned into a 5-yard gain. Big 3rd and 5 coming up for the Saints right here. He's got 2 men blitzing up the middle. Here they come. Flag on the play, but a big play. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. First and goal from the 1 yard line. Run up the middle for Kamara was stuffed. He never got anything going. They were in the backfield as he handed the ball off. Coming out in second down. I believe it'll go to the 2-minute warning. He snapped the ball. 2-minute warning. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his stretch to the outside. Lines up for the PAT. The kick is up. It's good. We have 1:53 left in the game. The Chargers come out on offense. They have 3 timeouts remaining. They come out in the tight wide normal. They flip the play to the other side. Looks like flip pass up to Mike Williams. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Time's ticking down, going into 1.5 minutes. Looks like Austin Eckler on a wheel route coming out of the backfield. He's got it covered up. Big stop right there by the linebacker for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd and 1, coming up on 1 minute to play in the game. Handoff up the middle. He gets the first down with 1 minute to play. The Chargers take their first time out of the second half. Chargers will be coming back out in the tight wild formation. Looks like a RPO. Maybe not. Big stop in bounds there for the New Orleans Saints. Chargers change the play at the line of scrimmage. Big play downfield for the Chargers. Chargers take their second timeout. They only have 1 remaining with 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. I would watch a seam stream right here. Big sack for the New Orleans Saints. Makes the Chargers call their 3rd and final timeout. 30 seconds to go. 2nd and 21. "13 down the seam on a streak." Yep, he covered it. He covered it. He knew it. And they let him get out of bounds. Streak wheel route combo over here on the left side. He let him tie the game up. No, he's going for 2 to win the game. Can the Saints make it happen? Get in field goal range. 14 seconds. They have all 3 timeouts, but they have to have quick plays down the field. They need about 50 yards in 14 seconds to be in a good shot. Not a good decision. Seven on a streak. You ain't got it in 5 seconds, though. It was a good game by the two teams. Chargers end up edging it out with a 2-point conversion, 25-24.